do. Once you locate, your course, the course, that's the problem solving, we'll navigate straight to go to the assignment. This is the assignment. You can see it here. When you click over the assignment, you head down straight, then you see it here. Excuse me. You see lab 01 installation, and then we open it. Once we open it here, this is the information that we are going to see, the information for the installation, the setting, and everything. So depending on the system you are using, if you are using Mac, they have the procedure also for doing that. If you are using Linux, you have also procedure for doing that. You can see it here. If you are having Windows, also there is a procedure for doing that. So this, first of all, I'm using Windows. I'm not using Mac. I'm not using Linux, but the procedure is just kind of it's not that something that you miss it out. So this is what I'm going to be using to doing that. So first of all, when you look at it here, the first important thing that we need to do is what the experiment is 1.1, setting up a development environment for us to be able to do it. Okay, so what we need to do, as I said earlier on, we would start by using the window to do the installation process. Now this is it. You can see it here. If you want to set up your own environment for C programming language, you need the following two software tools available on your computer. Now, number one, a text editor, and number two, also the C programming compiler, okay, which is going to be either this one that we are going to use, or maybe the one currently you are using, either Notepad++, or maybe you are using Atom, or maybe you are using Visual Studio Code in order to doing that. So I believe we have also installed Visual Studio Code and the past class that we I think during our last semester we've installed the Visual Studio Code. We are going to use that one because it's very helpful. So another thing is that to install and configure the text editor and the C compiler, which is very, very important. So you can see here the text editor such as Notepad, for Windows, and Vim also for Windows, and also for Linux, or for any other operating system. So you can see here,
Mr. Mohammed.
Yeah.
Sorry for continue. Please, is the class recorded?
Yeah, it's on record, please. It's on record.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so this is what we are expected, to do. So the following section explain how to install GNU, for C programming language and C++ compiler on various operating system. So this is the information we need to follow in order to install it. So if you are using Linux or Unix, you can follow this pattern to ensure that you installed this compiler in your system directly. It's not going to be something very difficult. In your own command section, this is what you need to follow to ensure you follow this process to making sure that you've installed it successfully. So we are going straight to the window path that we need to install. Here, let me go down. That is for Mac. If you are using Mac, also you have your own here. You can install it. So straight we are going to the window. This is the window installation process. yeah, to be able to install MinGW on your system, your Windows system. This is what you need to do. Simply install GCC on your Windows system. So this is what you need to do. You have to click here. This is it. You can see it here. When you click, it's going to bring you to this this part here. Let me just open it again. When you click here, you can see click here. As soon as you click, it's going to load and open this one, okay, and it will detect your operating system directly and start downloading. You can see right now 0. It will start downloading shortly. You can see it now is running. So please kindly click there, and you see it now. It start downloading. It's just like you can see it here on the screen. But
click download.
Yeah, when you click here, as soon as you click here, you know, it will redirect you to this, okay, to this interface already, and it will detect your operating system, and it will start downloading automatically. Okay, it will start downloading. If it's not downloading, also you can click here, download, and it will start downloading for you. Okay.
We have it here, lab 1 installation.
Okay. So yeah, so as soon as you install it, you know, it's just a very simple and easy file. You can see it here. I've installed it. It's very simple and easy file. It will installed for you without any headache. You can see it here. Once you installed, it's going to bring you here. You can see it here. This is the setup. Okay, you can see this is the setup here. It's going to bring you to this interface as soon as you install it. I don't know you guys if you have seen this one. If you have successfully installed the installer, you can see the interface here.
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay, so once you have seen this one, you just go and say installed. You know, as soon as you installed, you can see it here. It will bring you to this interface, and also the directory of your own where it's going to be storing. You know, this is, you can see is going to go through my C drive directly. You can decide to change it, but I recommend you should just leave it that way so that it will go straight, and then you continue with what you are doing from here. You hit continue. Once you continue, because I've already installed, it's going to bring this pop-up for me. Run it right now, but if you have not installed it, it's going to show installed for you. But Mr. James, I would like you to kindly show me your own project, your own, so that we can be able, I will tell you what to install, you know, next from here.
I'm seeing mid-semester lab project. Is that the one we're doing? Because I'm seeing 2 mid-semesters here, part 01. I don't want to open anything and then the time can start showing. So I just want to confirm. Is it the lab project graded? Is that the one we're doing? Or the lab 02? Introduction to problem solving.
Okay.
I believe I'll catch up soon.
Oh no, this is what we are doing. You know, even both of them, I think they required us for to set up our own environment. Both of them, they are. So lab 01 installation, lab 01.
Allow me in.
Okay, let me allow you in, please.
Yeah, so I've successfully downloaded it, but when I follow step 7, that's the verification. I guess this error, the system cannot find the path specified, then GCC error version, no such file or directory.
Okay, well, we have solution for that part. Okay, I'm sure if you kindly follow up here, we were dealing with this situation. We have that solution. here.
Okay, but you understand what I'm talking about, right?
I understand. When you go to the command path, right? If you type,
yeah, to the command part to check, yeah, to verify if it's installed.
Yes,
yes,
I understand. I understand that one. We have solution for that, so it's not going to be a problem at all. So let's try and follow so that we'll understand, and then keep on continue. So Mr. James, you can project, please. Mr. James, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm still projecting.
All right, that's great. Okay, so everybody kindly check the screen. You can see that if you have not downloaded it, you can see something like that. So what you need to do, please kindly click continue. You can see the continue right there. Mr. James, kindly click continue. Please click continue.
Zoom your screen, sir. Or whose screen are we viewing now? Is it yours or that of Mr. James?
Mr. James, can you guys see it right now? Is it better? Is it better now?
Better.
Okay.
Mr. James, you have to mute either your computer or that of your phone. One mic has to be on, if not it should be echoing back. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. James, if you can hear me, you can see everybody. You can see the package as you install. When you come here, you can see some packages. You can see them on the. Mr. James, kindly hover your mouse there. You can see it right now. As you can see, there's some packages over there. It has written packages. You can see package, you can see class, you can see version. Okay, very good. On top where where you say it's packages, you can see package, sorry. You can see package, there. So we need to install about 3 packages there. The first one you can see MinGW 32 hyphen base. You can see that, Mr. James? Okay. Yes, that's that one. So right click it and you see mark for installation. Yes, mark for installation. That is how you're going to do it. Please kindly pay attention. You just mark it so that you can install it. The second one, you go down again and you can see GW 32 GCC G plus. You can see it there with the double plus. You can see them. Yeah, you can see. Just right click again. When you right click, and then you can mark it again for installation. Okay, that's step number 2. Mark it for installation. Yeah, kindly mark it, please. Is Mr. James there? I don't know if you're freezing. Okay, so the next one is the one next to it. You can see also all right, that's great. You can see also object. Yeah, you can see the last one is GCC OBJC. You can see that the one closer to the one you've just installed. Yes, you've highlighted. Yes, so mark it for installation. So this is what we need to do. These are the 3 packages that we need to install to make sure that everything works successfully for us. You can see them here. Are you guys ready? You've marked all these 3. Are you guys ready? We can proceed.
I'm asking you to download this thing, sir. Seriously.
Come again?
I'm not. I can't.
Yeah, I believe maybe you have skipped that place. Okay, let me just digress a bit, but please, let's pay attention. Is something very if we do not pay attention, we just keep on.
You are paying attention.
That we need to install them to make our own code run, environment work successfully. So these are the packages. You can see them on the screen. So the first one, you can see we have mint GW 32 hyphen base. You can see the first one that Mr. James has highlighted. You can see it in the I think you can see with a yellow sign. Mr. James, could you navigate, use your own keyboard, I mean your mouse to point it, please, for them to see it. Yeah, so you can see it where he's pointing. There you just right click. When you right click, you see it will show you mark for installation. You just mark it that you want to install it. When you right click it, it will mark for installation. And then you go you jump the first two and then go to the third one. You can see it also the same, the one that ends with G++, and then you do the same thing. Okay, and then you do the same thing. You mark also for installation, and then you go to the one after that, and then also you do the same thing. You mark for installation. So that is what you need to do. These three, they are the packages that we need in order to continue with this. So Mr. James, after marking all this, what we need to do is that what we need to do is that you can see installation on the left hand side. Installation right above, you can see installation there right above. Base, you can see installation. So click there, click install. Please kindly click it. So you can see also
Mr. Mohammed, I guess the line is broken.
Kindly, please, it's on record. I think when we are done, you can be able to play that one. I don't know if you can hear me now. It's on record, and I strongly advise, let's try to make it. If not, we'll keep on repeating and repeating. We have so much steps to follow. So you can see what he has marked already, Tunji, from the packages. You can see what he has marked. There are 3 packages what he has marked on the package area. The one that ends with base-base, and the one that ends with G++. You just right click it and mark for installation. You want to install all the packages. And then Mr. Gospel, go ahead, please.
Thank you for your explanation. We are getting it. I just saw Mr. James' power is very low, so let's see if it will work after it so that will be completed before it's
yes. So that is it. Please, let's try to making sure that we finish this installation. So Mr. James, once you click there, go and apply changes. Click and then apply. Okay, apply. So in this, we have to exercise patience. It's going to download. It's going to take time to download that. It's going to take time to download. So we have to exercise patience because it's going to download step by step for us. It's going to take time before it will download. Once we start that, Mr. James, Yawadongas. Don't worry. After this one, I'm going to take over. Maybe someone also would do that. We'll continue to do that. Present it for us to see. All right. So after successfully installing the package in your computer, the next thing that we need to do is to ensure that we configure it successfully. So when you go to the download part of your system, okay, when you go to where you download it on your system, okay, kindly check your system when you go.
Mr. Mohammed,
Yeah,
you've got me lost too. What next am I doing?
yeah, that is what I'm saying, is that if you have successfully installed it, the next path is, this is where I'm explaining what we need to do, how to locate what you have installed on your system. And
But my
you see, you know, your local disk where you have stored it. You can see earlier on when we are downloading is on our local disk. So you locate your local disk. You can see it here. Once you locate it, you know,
After that close, we can just close the whole thing. We are done with the installation.
yes, we are done with that part. Okay, you are done with that part. Close it, you know, close it. Once you close it, now we are locating the path of what we have installed. We are locating that path, what we have installed here. So you locate your local disk and then double click it. Okay, once you double click it, you are going to see the file, what we have downloaded here. You can see mint GW. You can see it here. This is where it is. You know, if you have downloaded it in different location, also check and see where you have downloaded it. But this is where I have downloaded it, here on this path. Okay, so you can see it here, mint GW, and then you double click it. Once you double click it, is going to open this file also for you. You can see them here, this files for you, is going to open it for you. And then you go again and double click on this one that says bin. Double click on this one that says bin. You're going to see them here. There's a file, a lot of files here being downloaded. You can see G++. We have also GCC here being downloaded here. This. So what we need to do here, we need to copy the path. Okay, we need to copy this path. Okay, in order to direct our installation, configuration towards this. So from here, you can see this that says bin. When you hover here and you click it, you can see it will allow you to copy this part. Just highlight it. You can see just like this. Highlight it and then press Ctrl C on your on your keyboard. Highlight it and press Ctrl C on your keyboard. This is what we need to do.
Or press copy address.
Yes, just copy it. All right. So yeah, copy it like this, and just press Ctrl C on your system here. Okay. Install it. We need to go and just set, you know, up to the path. Okay, so once we click over here, as I show it to you from here, the path of our installation here, once you copy it, you select and copy. From here you can see we go straight to our to here, this our search bar from our system, and then I just dial this here, this one. We just write environment. We just write environment variable. We just write environment variable here. Yeah, environment variable. I think you can see it here, right here. So when you type environment variable, you just click edit, system variable. Type environment variable here, and then it will pop up for you, and then you click the system variable. It's going to pop up this one for you. This window will pop up as soon as you click it. So as what you need to do, Now
The
that
bin, from the bin, copying the address.
yes, what
I've copied the address. So what am I to do now?
yes, so please pay attention. As soon as you copy this one, the next thing you come to your search bar here. This search bar area of your computer, you just come it here. Okay, you come here and you just type environment variables. Environment variable. When you type it here, it's going to pop up this for you. Okay, you can see edit the system environment variable. Okay, this is what you need to do. So when you click here, then it will pop up this, system property. You can see it will pop up this window for you. If you can see this window right here, you come to the last part of it. You can see it here. This last part, you can see environment variables. You can see it here, environment variable, and then you click it. When you click it, it's going to pop up another dialog box for you. You can see it here. You can see the first one, it says user variable for user. The second one is system variables. So we use this one. You come to this part here, and here when you come, you see the variables here. You just locate path. You can see path, PATH. You can see path here. When you click, you just click it here like this, it will highlight. You can see it here, path, PAT,
Mohammed, don't leave me behind.
I've not leave you behind. I'm still here. Right.
I've searched it on my system, the edit environment. Genesis Alpha. I've searched the edit environmental. It's here. Edit environmental variable. I've searched it, but I've brought it out. So what next am I clicking before coming here?
Yes, this is what we need to do. Can you see this on your system when you click this search environment? Can you see this when you click this one? Just a second, cancel it. From here, if you click this edit the system environment variable, once you click this one, it's going to pop up this window for you. Okay,
My own is different.
it's going to pop up this window for you.
Mr. Mohammed, my own is different.
Your own is
Yeah,
different.
show your screen. Show us.
Hold on.
Once you type that edit environment system, it means just the top of
Environmental. My own is saying edit the system environment variables, which I click on it.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so once you click, you are going to see this. Okay, so you come to the last part of it. You can see it here beneath. You can see environment variables. You can see. So when you click here, it's going to pop up another window for you. Yeah, so this window, there are two. The one, it says user variables for user, and the other one says system variables. Variables. So we are going to work on this one here. So you look at them through this path. You see there's a path here. You can see path where I highlighted here. You can see path.
Yes.
All right, as soon as you click it here, you come here, you see there is edit, there's delete, there's new. You click edit.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
so once you click this one, like this, then you come and click edit. It's going to pop up another window for us here. You can see
Yeah.
edit environment variable. Okay, yeah. So once we see this one, let me just okay, we can see here. So what you need to do, I've already pasted my own. What we have copied over there, that is the path of what we've installed. You come here, you click here, you say new. You click here, you are adding a path to this. Okay,
Okay.
so you click new, like this, and then we paste it like this here. Okay, we paste it like this here. You can see it what I have copied, you know, from I've copied here, and then you paste it, and then you click OK. All right, and then we click OK from here. So this is what we need to do to making sure. I've already done that. You know, you can see my own is set up long ago, so I've already this one.
Mr. Mohammed, please. Mr. Mohammed, please. Mr. Mohammed, please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, please. From that part you copied from the library, so that's why I'm kind of like lost. I'm not able to copy. How were you able to copy the information from the library? Because I'm trying to do that, but I can't.
Okay.
It's not giving me that option to do that.
You click on copy address, right click.
Okay, let me show you.
Yeah,
let me show you again here. Please kindly look at it from here. This is the folder. Okay. Kindly locate where you have saved it. Okay. You know, the default path is, you know, your local disk. When you open it, double click and you open it, you are going to see the folder, something like this. Okay, you're going to see this folder.
Yeah.
And then you double click it to open the folder again. It will pop up. This folder will come, and then you double click this one again to open the bin folder. Okay, you are going to see these files here. So once you see this one, you come here, you can see bin here, right?
Yeah, I can see bin.
Okay, you just click here. As soon as you click, you know, it will highlight it for you to copy it. And you click it and then highlight it. And then you copy.
I'm not seeing your mouse. Your mouse is not showing, no?
Yeah, my mouse is here.
Okay. Yeah, I can see your mouse.
Okay, so here you see you highlight it. Let me go back again. From the bin, once you locate the folder and then double click it to open, and then you see the bin here, double click the bin to open, and then you come here to the search bar here. You can see where it's open, you know, the file that is currently open. You just click here. As soon as you click, it's going to highlight this. You can highlight it yourself, or maybe press Ctrl A to highlight it, and then you copy this path. So this is the path. This is the path that you are going to paste it here. You can see it here. This is the path that you are going to paste it here.
So how do you paste that there, Mr. Mohammed? Do you press on new edit, or we just press Ctrl B?
You paste it here, new. You add new. Okay, you are adding new, then you add new. It will show it to you here.
Okay.
And then you press Ctrl V. You know, it will paste the path for you here. And then you click OK. Then you click OK. Then you are done with this right here. And then you close it.
All right.
So we close here. We close OK. We say OK. And everything now is done. So now for us to be able to ensure everything works correctly, we need to go also you know, to our command section. Okay, that is to verify if the installation, everything is working successfully. We have to go to our command prompt to ensure that everything is working. So what we need to do from here, we'll go back to this search again. From here, from this search again, ensure that what you have copied, that path, is the same thing that we are going to use here, please. Right? So this is what we do. We click here and then we write CMD, command prompt. This is the shortcut, command prompt. You see it here, CMD, command prompt. Yeah. Then we click here, command prompt, you know, is going to pop up for us. So now we have to check the directory for that path for us to be able to see. So now I want to locate that path to ensure that there is a clear what verification, the connection, the installation has been done. So I'm going to paste this path here. Okay, the path that we copied from there. I want to go to that path to check if my this thing has been installed successfully, and I will hit enter. Sorry. Okay, once you see here, I'm coming cd directory, okay, and then I'll put this one here. All right, so change directory, please. You see, put this cd, it will change directory for you. Put cd. Once you open this command, put cd, and then you put the directory that you have copied here. Now we are inside that directory, so we want to check if the installation has been done successfully. In order to do that, then we write GCC, and then we write dash dash, then version, all right, something like this, and then we hit enter. All right, so we can see successfully it has already installed for us. You can see it here, the version, you know, successfully installed. I think, is it Mr. Elijah or Mr. Ukeme that we are talking about the installation path here?
Yeah, it's me, sir.
Okay, I believe you can see this one now. You know, it's not going to show error for you again here.
Okay, if I follow your steps now, it won't show me error.
Yeah, if you follow these steps here, because you copied the path directly. You know, the path is very important, very crucial. Once you copy it, maybe you write it with a small letter or something, so it may not recognize the path. So once you open the command prompt like this, you know, then you write cd, you know, change directory, and then you paste the path. So it's going to open that path for you, and then you check the installation if this GCC has been installed. So it's not going to pop up that you know, error for you here again. But if you didn't do that, you know, it's going to pop up error. If you follow from here direct like this, from here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, here, if you follow from here, this one, and you copy like this, is going to be like -1. So it's going to give you error. You are going to see a lot of error when you copy this one.
That was what I did. Okay, that was what I did.
So you see that it will give you error like this. So you have to just follow. You know, once you click here, if you come and let's say copy this one.
Oh my God.
Copy this one like this, and we go to the command prompt, and you paste it. You know, you're going to see something like this. The system cannot find this path specified. So because here is not the same thing, you have to go to the path from here, your path here, and ensure that you copy it rightly. You can see from here, there's a capital here, and this one is also capital. So it's not the same thing with what they have placed there. So they requested us to copy our path and ensure we do the needful by coming here and write cd, change directory here, and then paste it. Once you paste it here, this is the direction to where we have made the installation, and hit enter. Now we are inside that path. You know, we are inside that path of what we have installed, and then we check if GCC has been installed. We just check GCC and then dash version from here, and then hit enter. Then boom, we have it installed for us successfully. So this is what we need to do to make sure that everything works. So for us to test to see if we can be able to write our code and also compile, you know, successfully, we have to go.
Sorry, you are too fast at this point.
This as you open, this is what we are going to see, right?
Yes.
So what we need to do here, we have to write cd to change our own directory. We want to go into that file, the file that we have installed. right? And then hit space. And then the path, yes, the path that we've copied from that file,
Okay.
we just write Control V. This is the path.
Paste.
And you paste it and you hit enter.
Enter. Yeah, I'm getting the same result.
Now you get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe earlier on maybe you didn't, maybe I don't know, maybe today. What's up? All right, if this one has opened already, so now for us to check to ensure the GCC is successfully installed, we check from here. We write this GCC space dash version like this. Okay, are we together?
Yes.
And
The dash I use, is it underscore?
no, it's not
Sorry,
underscore.
dash. Dash is not.
It's not underscore. Dash.
Minus.
Okay, minus. Thank you. Minus, and then you hit enter. When you hit enter, you will see this.
Correct. Yes.
All right, congratulations everybody. We have successfully verified and everything has been installed now. So what we need to do right now, we'll go to our Visual Studio Code and then confirm to ensure that everything's is successfully working, and we have our environment ready for cooking. I know we will soon start cooking something, so let's ensure that everything works correctly. So now from here, what we need to do is to close this, and we locate our what? Just a second. Right, we're closing this one. Let me close this guy. All right, don't worry. Right. Quit this. All right. So now what we need to do, kindly locate your Visual Studio Code. If you can see my screen now, this is what we need to do. Okay, in order to ensure that everything works correctly. And yeah, from here we'll just create just a file, or a simple file. Right click here and open a file. We just say C programming. Just, you can call it anything. C programming. You can call it anything and just put it here. Very big one. You have it here on the your desktop, your desktop, right? Okay. So, and then we come here and look for our Visual Studio Code and then open it. Okay, from here we open our Visual Studio Code, double click, and then we are waiting for it. Okay, let me close this part. Okay, we are waiting for it. So this is what we are going to see as soon as we open our Visual Studio Code. A very fresh one, very neat one. This is what we need to do. So the first thing that we need to do here is that we have to come to this extension. You can see extension here, right? You can see extension here, and then come and click this extension. When you click this extension, it's going to pop up here. There's search by area here. We can just go and just click there, click the search bar area, and then write C/C++. Okay, C++. You can see it here. You can see it's C++. plus, you know, the package. You can see it here, right here. Or if you can't see it here, if you can't see this one, don't worry, we're still going to do it the same thing. By the time you write your own code here, we open our file, you write it. Also is going to ask you to install it, you know, directly before you can be able to continue with writing your own code. So you can see it here, the package. You can see the package here, extension, the extension package. You can see C/C++ extension package. When you click, you see, you can see it here. This one is installed already. It's about 29,459,55, you know, being installed. So look for this one. Okay, look for this C/C++ extension, and then, you know, package, and then install it. Click this install button, is going to install it for you. Boom. Okay, kindly do that to install it for you. And then we come here again, and then you look for code runner. Yeah, you look for code runner. I think some of you why right, oh my god, my network.
The C++?
Yes,
the code runner.
Yes, the code runner is the second,
okay.
The second extension. Okay. Yeah, second extension called code runner. Yes, those of you I think that installed the initial when we installed the Visual Studio Code, they've installed it. So once you have this one installed, then you don't have any problem. Then install this one, boom, in your this thing here, and everything should work for us perfectly. We are about running, coming to the end of this. Our environment is ready for setup. All right, so once you are done with this, and then you close everything here.
Sorry.
Once you close everything,
Mr. Mohammed, please, what is the last extension? Sorry.
Code runner. Code runner. Code runner.
After the C++.
Yes. Code runner. And then install it. If you have missed this part, then try to watch the video. It will guide you, or maybe something that you miss out of this. You don't have to get it right now, but the video would guide. All right, so once we are done, here is we come here, you know, right here, as you can see, we just go to file, we look for file, and then we go and open that folder that we created from our this in desktop. We just go here, from here, and go and grab the guy from here, you know, open the folder. It will pop up for us here, and we go to our desktop. You can see here C programming. You can see it here, and then we click it, select the folder. It will open it for us. Okay, this folder is opened. Right here you can see it's opened. The folder is open. It's looking downward. It's open. So now we are ready to start testing to see if our code is working. Please, I'm not fast. Maybe it's still the same thing. Mr. Ghost Power. And ready for us to be able to start writing our code. Now for us to write our code, normally, you know, if it is in Python, we create here the file, you know, here we'll come here, we'll look at it also, the file, you know, file, we just create a file, we just create a file here from here, the extension you see folder, the file, we create file here from here, and then you write the name of your extension. So you can call it anything. I'll just call it maybe main dot. Ensure that now we are writing our program in C. Ensure that you write C like this. You know, when you write C, if it is Python, you write PY, but this one is C. Then we write C. You can see just .c. You can see it from here, .c. So you can name it anything, but ensure it's .c, and then you hit enter. That's all. We've created our own file from here. This is what we did: file, new file, and then you create new file, you name it, and then you ensure you put .c. You know, that is it. You write it here and you make sure .c. Now we have our own file extension open. Let's try to see if everything is working. You don't have to learn what I'm going to say, what I'm going to write here. We are going to do that. This one, we want to ensure that everything works correctly and nicely. Our next class, we are going to sit down and look at how we would also learn them one after the other, everything. So from here, we're going to try to test the code to see if everything works correctly, and then I will come here and write this includes this. As I said, please you don't have to know this one for now. I just want to ensure that we have everything ready here. Okay, and then sorry, let's say int, and then main here, right? Let's come and open here. Sorry. Okay, then open here, and I will just come and just write my code in between this one to ensure everything works perfect for me. All right, I'll write print f. Okay, and double click welcome. Okay, let me just say hello Miva icons. Are you guys there? Then end it here like this, then return my code to 0, return it to 0, and then boom, I'll Control S to save it. Let me try and then run everything. Okay, boom, right. Very good, congratulations. We've output our own code successfully. This is our face code that we have written. Hello Miva icons, it's nice to have you here. Congratulations if you have successfully meet up and come to this final stage of installing our own packages to write our C programming language. Congratulations. So I'm going to repeat myself a bit again. What we did here is very simple. From our own assignment here, the installation, you come to the assignment. This is what we did. We come to the assignment part of it. Excuse me. We come to the assignment part of it. Ensure that you are on the problem solving assignment. Okay, this is a problem solving course, right? This problem solving course, and then come and hover to the assignment. As soon as you click the assignment, you go to the last path of it. You see that, you know, lab 01, and then installation, and then you click here. Once you click here, is going to pop up the instruction for installation of your own and setting up your own environment here step by step. If you are using a Mac or you are using Linux, you can also follow along here. Each and every operating system there.
Mohammed,
yes.
are you going back to the installation process again?
Oh, please, I'm just recapping. I'm not going back, please. I'm just recapping a bit for people.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
All
I just want to know.
All right. So once you come here, you are going to see each and every operating system here, and you just go and just locate the one that you are currently having. If you are having a Linux, you can just go and use this prompt. It's going to take you to do that. But basically what we did right now, we all installed by using our window operating system, Windows. This is the installation process here. Okay, and it's simple. From here you can go and install the MinGW here. This is it. This is the program. You can see here. As soon as you come here, you click. This is what you click. As soon as you click, it will bring you to this interface and it will start downloading for you here. Once you finish downloading, you locate your file, and then as soon as you locate your file, it's going to download file like this, and then you double click, and then there is some packages that you need to install. Let me stop this. And there's some packages that you need to install from here. It's inside the video, and if you follow along, it's going to direct you successfully to doing that. So that is the recap for this, because I can't be able to go beyond this because of this installation process. So if you follow along, if you follow this video step by step, definitely you are not going to miss it. So before I end this one, I think we'll take some question. Maybe some people has missed something, so that we can be able to answer the questions. All right, we'll start from who? Question, please. Any question? Okay, Mr. Jude. Yes, go ahead, please, Jude. Please go ahead with your question. Okay, I think you are not ready.
Yes, sorry. So I'm not seeing the
Presentation is going to be a group presentation, in the sense that the group captain of your group will book an office hour with the lecturer. Then you guys come together, and then the lecturer start asking questions. So your participation is going to mark. It's not going to be like the last one we did, which we did on co-grade, and it will submit and people go and join co-grade, go and join co-grade. This one is quite different. So you must be present on the day they are presenting one, which is going to add to your mark. Then when you are there also, you must contribute also, in the sense that when they ask you questions, you must be able to answer. So this, we see that because a lot of people have been coming, please, I will not be available. I'm busy, I'm going to the farm, I'm traveling. There's no way anybody can help you in this area. There's no way anybody can help. So you need to do it yourself. I just let me say this so that we all can be enlightened on this area.
Okay, so basically this is going to be like this all we just did now for the presentation.
Exactly, like what we just did now. So there's more of the exercise. You can see the exercise in this. Mr. Mohammed, I mean the experiment too. You can see the exercise here. So this exercise you are going to carry out as a group. But what we are doing here is with the help of Mr. Mohammed, which Mr. Marvelous have not seen. No, I don't know where he's hiding. With some help of some people, we will try to first do it and see that everything works perfectly. Then we'll probably do 2 times seminar or 3 times seminar, you understand? In this sense, we divide, the group has been divided. We can't be doing it group A, we do this one group B. It can't be like that anymore. So when we come, we give the seminar, we show you how to answer the exercise given. When it has been shown to you, so you go to your group respectfully and pick and form your groups. So in the groups in set, I think the numbers are 15. So you guys can decided to form what they call it, form 8 members, like divide it into 2. Then you find 8, and you guys should know that those 15 members about maybe 2-3% of them are not in computer department, which means they must have left, or they are still there just adding to the numbers, but they are not part of you guys. So you have to look for those who are ready. So you form the group. If it is 5, if it is 6, you form your group. You can call the admin. The admin will create maybe a sub to your group. Then you guys can able to come together with the way that it has been